Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our midweek market update. So, guys, on this session, we're going to be taking a look at the pairs that I'm going to be focusing on today. So, I'm only having a few main pairs, guys, because I've modified my trading strategy. So things are going to be a little bit different moving forward, but nonetheless, they are still similar. So if you can take a look at what our higher time frame, which is the 4 hour, we are having what this pair, which is what AUD USD. We do see that price previously came from what this impulsive movement, and then what happened? Price gave us this overall continuation, broke out, and then price continued to give us what this continuation pattern, broke out, and then price impulse down. And now currently we are in that phase whereby price, we do see that price has given us what this as a what as a valid continuation, right? Because we do have what two swing highs and what two swing lows. So this is also having what a high probability of impulsing all the way to the downside, just like price previously did once it broke out of the trend line. So we are looking at a similar type of movement. And now as we're dropping onto what our lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, let us start by focusing on previously. So previously, we do see price has been forming what these continuations that impulse heavily to the downside, and also over here, those impulsive movement that impulse sharply to the downside. So this is the type of movement or the type of entry that I'm looking for around those areas just before or after the breakout, whereby price is giving me an impulsive movement and then just a small continuation movement that I'm going to use to enter so that I can be able to catch what that next impulsive wave to the downside. So this is how I am looking at what the AUD over the USD, guys. So this is how I'm looking at this pair, as you can see over here. So that is it on AUD USD. Now for my next pair, I'm looking at what the Australian dollar over the Japanese yen. So once again, let us go into the higher time frame. So similar type of movement. We do see previously coming from this impulsive movement, giving what this continuation structure. That's from the breakout over here, and then it impulsed to the downside. And also over here, whereby we had price coming from what this impulsive movement, giving me this corrective structure, and then breaking out and impulsing all the way to the downside. So also over here, currently we do see that price is giving us what this valid continuation structure. So once this breaks out, this will be having what the higher probability of impulsing all the way to the downside. And now if you're moving on to what the lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, let us start by looking at the previous movement. You do see that price, once it breaks out, it tends to do what? To give us this small continuation structure that we can use to do it, to enter our positions with the tighter stop loss, as you can see. And also, if we can focus over here, we do see price also giving us what? Those small continuation structures that we can use to enter, so we can be able to catch that impulsive wave. So also over here, I'm looking at what a similar type of movement, whereby price is coming from what? An impulsive movement, and then following through by giving me what? A small impulsive movement, so I can be able to wait for that corrective structure, so I can ride the next impulsive wave that follows after, something along this line, as you can see. So this is how I am looking at what the AUD over the Japanese yen, guys. But guys, something to bear in mind, I won't be executing both of these pairs at the same time. Why? Because the Australian dollar is both involved on this pairs, and my watch list is quite small. So the only type of pairs that do align with my trading plan to be traded for today are only these two: the Australian dollar over the US dollar and the Australian dollar over the Japanese yen. So I'll be taking whichever forms first. And if they form at the same time, I'll take the cleanest one. The one that aligns with my trading plan the most is going to be the one that is going to be chosen to be executed, guys. So that is a small tip over there. Whenever we're having two pairs that involve the same currency pair and they're both giving you an entry at the same time, always pick the cleanest one that aligns most with your trading plan. Now, it doesn't mean that's going to mean that the one you chose is going to be more profitable over the other one. No, it just simply means that you're choosing the pair that aligns mostly with your trading plan. So yeah, guys, this is how things are going to be looking from now on. I've modified my trading strategy So this way I saw that, okay, this way of trading is going to be more profitable for us, guys, and it's also going to be increasing what our trade frequency, guys. But yeah, guys, nonetheless, this is how the market is looking like on my end for today. So this is going to be the end of the session, but I'm going to be updating you guys on a daily basis on how these pairs are performing. And whenever we do substitute any of these pairs with other new pairs for the day, because our watch list is going to be different from day to day because we're now trading more on the lower end time frame. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the end, and I'll see you next time.